They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And he's going to go down again. A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Thomas. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, we're going to get a little bit closer this time.
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Jackson. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're running. Ingram. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're
to go up in there and do the right thing, you got to be more than just doing a job. If you didn't go up in there and do it for the right reasons, these are human beings.
I just ran a check up on myself.
I want cherries on no class.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now Wilson on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed.
What up, what? What's going on?
I know your cousin playing because you're not playing. So it's straight.
First, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up,
talking about?
back on their heels.
Buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here.
What's good, dude?
That's what you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Forced out to his left.
I swear to God, he's doing it.
Across his body, and it's intercepted. That's by Kevin Byard, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Oh my, stop talking crazy.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Henry out of the pistol. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 17.
Look at the way that I walk. What's happening? You should have been watching. You can for real, division. No, dude. All right, listen. Do what hell, bro. It should have been a 4. But you can't beat me though.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I'm so great. I did, bro. Ain't nobody lying, bro.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
Bro,
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill, quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right.
I need to get that on
but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Not only was the call spot
Nigga,
on,
I literally just got
that
them play,
defense
bro.
right there.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Yeah, you love blitzing.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
I don't know play you, dude. What are you talking
about? Correa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Jeffrey Simmons in there to drop him and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, both y'all. They're going to just try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Dancing to his left. He's going to run. He's got a long way to go. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Here we go on 4th with Wilson, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Jeffrey Simmons. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this own.
Yeah, I muted him. He doing too much.
Mike, bro.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And he'll be
forced out about shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down Seahawks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. Going to throw again. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
On 3rd down, Wilson being chased out left. And that will be incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they have little chance of winning this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.